My employee dressed up as a coworker for Halloween to mock her, but now she hasn't shown up for work for a while and has been missing ever since. I manage a marketing team of 12 people, and Halloween costumes have always been optional at our office. This year, I was traveling to a conference in Denver, so I completely missed the party. When I landed at 9 p.m. and checked my phone, I had 23 unread messages in our team group chat. Everyone was posting photos, laughing about the costumes, tagging each other. That's when I saw it. Courtney had dressed as what she called basic Beatrix. She wore a blonde wig cut and styled exactly like Beatrix's signature bob. Blue contacts to match Beatrix's bright blue eyes. The same rose gold nail polish Beatrix wears every single day without fail. She carried a venti Starbucks pumpkin spice latte with Beatrix written on the side in Sharpie, wore those fuzzy fabric boots and black leggings, and spent the entire party acting ditzy and airheaded, playing up this exaggerated dumb blonde persona. The team voted her best costume by a landslide, 32 votes out of 40. Someone had even captioned a photo. The real Beatrix could never look this good. I stared at those photos for 2 hours in my hotel room. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, Beatrix was waiting outside my office when I arrived at 7:30. She's normally one of those people who's always smiling, always bringing in homemade cookies for the team on Fridays. But that morning, her face was completely blank, almost gray. "Can we talk?" she asked quietly, not making eye contact. She sat across from my desk and didn't cry, but I could see her hands shaking in her lap. She kept twisting this silver ring on her right hand around and around. "Everyone keeps calling us twins now," she said. "Yesterday, someone asked if I was going to dress up as Courtney next year for revenge. Like it's this big joke we're both in on." I asked her if she'd talked to Courtney about it. "Courtney's been my mentor for 6 months," Beatrix said, her voice barely above a whisper. "She helped me with my first client pitch. She brought me coffee every morning when I was stressed about the Henderson project. She invited me to her apartment for her birthday dinner last month. I trusted her." Courtney wasn't just senior to Beatrix in title. She'd been specifically positioned as her mentor by our director. They worked closely together on every major account. Courtney knew everything about her routines, her insecurities, her habits. I pulled Courtney into my office an hour later. She immediately went defensive, crossing her arms and saying it was just a basic white girl costume, and the name tag was completely random. "Beatrix is a normal name," she insisted. "There's probably thousands of Beatrixes in America." But I'd already checked. I asked HR to pull Courtney's access logs from our system, and 3 weeks before Halloween, she'd requested Beatrix's employee file. She'd also accessed the company directory to view Beatrix's profile photo 4 times that week, all at odd hours, midnight, 2 a.m. When I confronted her with the timestamps, Courtney's expression changed completely. The fake confusion vanished. "I was just looking," she said flatly, no emotion. "That's not illegal. I suspended her pending a full investigation." That afternoon, Beatrix called in sick. I texted her asking if she was okay, telling her to take whatever time she needed. She read the message at 3:14 p.m. but didn't respond. Day 2, nothing. Her calls went straight to voicemail. Day 3, her mother called me at 6 a.m. Her voice was frantic, breaking. "Have you seen Beatrix? She didn't come home last night. She's not answering anyone. Her roommate hasn't seen her since yesterday morning." They filed a missing person report that evening at the sheriff's station. By day 4, police found her car at Coldwater Canyon Trail, about 40 minutes from our office. Keys still in the ignition. Phone on the passenger seat. Battery dead. Her last text to her mother, sent at 11:53 p.m. on day 2. "I can't do this anymore. I'm so sorry for everything." They've been searching the woods for 3 days now. Search and rescue teams, tracking dogs, thermal drones, volunteers from our office. Nothing. Just her footprints leading into the forest, then disappearing near the creek. Courtney's lawyer sent our company a cease and desist yesterday, claiming we're harassing his client and creating a hostile work environment for her. My boss, the same one who voted for Courtney's costume, pulled me aside this morning and told me to drop the entire investigation. "We can't prove anything," he said, "and we're opening ourselves up to a massive lawsuit." But I keep thinking about Beatrix sitting in my office with her hands shaking, twisting that silver ring. How small her voice sounded when she said, "I trusted her." How Courtney's face went completely cold when I mentioned those midnight access logs. The search team is going out again tomorrow at dawn. I'm going with them this time. I should have been there for Halloween.